Who watched the Carbono thing though? That was
Oh,
so cute.
I sent it. I watched it. The whole thing was very cute.
It was
Yeah.
so good.
I mean, one
Those
girl
two
was
are kind of
like,
the perfect
"What? How do
drivers
I
for
know
it
if my
too.
whether or not my crush likes me? Should I talk to him?" And they were like, "Put a little feeler out, see if you get anything back. If you don't, move on. He's a loser."
They said box for new tires.
Box for new tires. That's the new saying,
Mm,
guys, okay? It's time to box for new tires.
let's get into
Yeah.
it.
Who watched the race?
No, Anne has to kick us
Stop.
in.
Mm.
Watch the
Everyone
race.
watched the race.
Why is that always your question? This
Because she
is an
didn't.
F1 pod. We have to keep our credibility, please.
I've watched every race since 1952.
Here's what I'll say.
Perfect.
1950,
Before we
Grace.
start,
Well, I didn't watch the first
off
two
the
years, Anne. So
record, sort
sorry.
of. I wish I had asked whether this one was worth watching before I
Stop.
started.
I
Sarah, I
almost
did
told
debate.
you. I almost told you do the race in 30.
Okay. Start the pod.
Kick us in,
No, I
Anne.
totally hear it. Put it on the record.
This meeting of the Wheel Girls Club is now in session, where anybody can be a wheel girl. I'm Anne.
I'm Shelley.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Grace. Let's race.
Vroom vroom. Arrivederci, ladies.
I don't even want to
One
talk
of my-
about Zach this weekend.
One of my
Anyways.
favorite
What?
additions to the group chat this week was Sarah. Did you send the Zach Brown?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was Shelley.
That was
The
Shelley.
vibes of it's just because it's Monza week him doing the
It
really
must
bad
be
Italian.
Monza.
That's Carlos is going away video, right? Classic.
Yeah.
Little did he
Arrivederci.
know. Arrivederci.
So I'm gonna just say this race weekend, it was really more about Saturday than Sunday.
I was going to say this race weekend was really more about DC than the race.
He was really on another level. I think sometimes when the
And
race is really boring, like he literally
He
was like,
shines.
"So, do we have time for me to tell a couple stories?"
I have a few stories. Shelley was over it.
Yeah, I wonder if he's like
Yeah.
self-promoting, like follow me.
I feel like he has a book.
He's got a book coming
My book
out.
is coming out.
He's trying to actually get back into a car. He's trying to get a seat at Cadillac.
Stop.
He's like, Fernando.
He heard that they're looking for
Move aside.
experienced drivers.
Step aside.
That's
Paul and I were out of town basically the whole weekend, and we watched Quali in the hotel room, and it was just like they had basically like all the standard like channels and cable channels, but you couldn't stream. And we caught, I think when we turned it on, Q3 had just started, and so we didn't see Q1 or Q2, and it was on ESPN, so it was the Sky Sports coverage. And I don't think Paul had seen Sky Sports coverage before. And he was like,
So,
this seems so professional.
Ah, stop. Sky
Not in
Sports.
a good way.
no.
Wasn't
like
it
not
Nico
in a
this
good way.
weekend?
more subdued. I don't think he was doing commentary during Quali.
You're right. I think
I'm
he
s-
was doing some sort of before the race. He was doing something, but
Yeah, he may have been.
I feel like last season F1 TV used to have a lot more guest commentators, but this season they're just like it's Alex
just
Schock
the three guys.
and Julian Palmer, and maybe if you're lucky, DC is there. And I'm like, can we have a little more
Oh, I've been
She wants
enjoying those three.
James.
They're so funny.
I want James Hinchcliffe, but
Well,
also
I
I
will
take anyone
always
else.
enjoy James Hinchcliffe in the booth.
I feel like Ruth has not been brought
Yeah,
in
they
very much.
barely
Oh
bring in
yeah.
Ruth.
Ruth is
It's
like the
not the production
pre-show
value
team now.
sucks right now.
Well,
I'm serious. And they're like, you have to buy the
she's gonna start the
fancier.
letter writing
I'm
campaign any day now.
I am.
Dear F1.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna go back to the Carbano, like call in to Carbano. What was it called?
Uh,
I don't
Someone
know.
asked,
called Carbano?
they said, I have to buy my friend a birthday present. Should I get him Hot Wheels or Legos?
And they
And
both
they
said Hot
were,
Wheels.
yeah, they were like, I didn't have
Really?
Legos, I had Hot
They're like,
Wheels
I guess Legos is a sponsor, but really, I'm more of a Hot Wheels
for
guy.
F1. Incredible.
That's honest.
So, Sarah, Saturday was more exciting. What was your takeaway?
It was a good quali session. Although I did like, they said they called it like a vintage quali, which did feel true
Wait, why
with
do they call it a vintage quality?
because Max got pole.
Obsessed with that is vintage
So
at this
This
vintage
point.
is a year
vintage.
ago.
A year ago. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Spoilers.
Ferraris did not quite have it. Shocking. They love to show out at free practice. I think Williams sort of has a
They were
Ferrari
up
thing going on
there.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, look at free practice. We're so fast. And then they had like pretty good quality,
And then
but
when there's other cars around, they're like, no.
ooh, ooh,
Oh, oh, oh.
don't touch me. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Ollie and Carlos. Uh,
It was fun to see equality in a race where the McLarens didn't have just like a significant advantage on everyone.
I'm gonna say once again, everyone was like, Oscar kind of slow this weekend. Lando's been stronger all weekend. And then wait, no, never mind. He
And
was
then
slower.
what?
yes.
And
Speak.
then
He had one very good lap. Okay, he was slower. The McLaren of it all this weekend was uncomfy, but it
Very.
was nothing compared to, was it Hungary last year?
yeah,
Oh,
I have to agree.
yeah.
I think they need to be like, okay, so now we did the weird thing twice. We're never gonna do it again.
We're equal.
Rubbing
Clean
is
slate.
racing.
Clean slate.
Robin is
Just
racing. Okay.
just race, boys.
I feel like I do have to say there's been so much outcry, and I just want to be like, I can't personally be more upset than Oscar seems to be.
I
It's
want to be upset
Oscar.
on behalf of Oscar.
Oscar's fine. Oscar's
I know
doing
he's fine,
fine.
but I think Oscar deserves better.
Well, he could go to Ferrari. That might be a fun time.
Yeah.
Now, I
Yeah.
think
He could
McLaren
go
should
be
just
the
be
second driver at Red Bull. Like, I just feel like I'm sorry. Like, if he's not gonna get worked up, and like maybe he is in private, but he seems like he's basically like, it was weird, but whatever. He could have also not done it.
It wasn't for first and second, so I do think that it feels a little bit different. If it's for
yeah.
because of the point difference. First to second is like such a large jump. Second to third is not that big of a jump. But
Right. It's
I do
three
think it was
instead
a
of
crazy
seven.
thing to do. I love the commentators being like, I love Max becoming a commentator. He's gonna give that back because he had a slow pit stop. That's hilarious.
Honestly, I was like, I'm embarrassed. He's laughing at us. Max is laughing.
Some of my
I
Dude,
think
I would
dumb.
say this.
Max has
Max
good
is
takes, and that's a good take. He's like,
I-
that's funny.
okay.
That's
some of
funny.
Here's my
And they're
hot
like,
take on
focus,
that though.
Max.
Focus. But like,
If you could keep your eyes on the road, Max.
but for the max of it all, he's also coming from a team that would never do that. Like never even think
Not to
about
Yeah.
being
him.
like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
No.
He's
so
like,
Well,
of
Red
that's
course
Bull
he's
never
like,
put
laughable.
themselves in a position where
LOL.
they have two top drivers.
I think I
Well,
just
okay, let's go back to what was the Mark Webber of it all?
go for it.
Didn't him
Go
and
for it.
Sebastian Vettel, they had team orders that
Mark
Sebastian
Webber
Vettel
was
ignored.
always treated
Oh,
as
yeah.
a second driver.
But they gave team orders to Sebastian Vettel that he ignored. Isn't that what happened?
Yeah.
I've
They
watched
have
all the
free
races since
will.
1952.
They have free will. I
I
think
agree.
I'm gonna go with what Sarah
I
said.
agree.
It's like clean slate now. They both have swapped. And then honestly, last year they used the excuse of like Lando has the best chance or whatever. You know, they clearly had to prioritize him towards the end. And maybe it was too late when they decided to prioritize him, honestly. Let's put that out there.
Either way,
So
either of their drivers has the
thanks.
best chance right now, though. So then it's like, I
It
think
doesn't really
now it's just
matter.
racing.
I think
so
now they
I
should
think it
let them
needs to,
race.
yeah. But I
And
think
I
there will
don't-
be a point where
Well,
it's
and they
like
did tell them they could race once they swap positions.
with what 5 laps left? Oh my
Three?
gosh.
3
Well,
laps?
if Oscar really wanted to be
Petty.
petty, he could have just let him pass and then go for it again.
Actually,
Yeah. Wait, and I
Not
don't
petty.
think McLaren views this as
Do you have the Twilight filter on? What's happening?
no. Keep going.
I don't think Oscar views this as, or sorry, I don't think McLaren views this as things that are now like even between the two drivers. I think they view it as we need to, through this whole championship fight, try and treat both drivers as equally as we possibly can.
I will say this. I feel like people are acting like
So
what happened is
Lando got a slow
Lando.
pit stop this week, so we're gonna give Oscar a slow pit stop next week.
Yeah. I understand it. I agree that it's like slow pit stop can happen to anyone. But the concept is, I think in their mind, they're thinking like, well, if we would pitted Lando first, even if he had a slow pit stop, he would still probably be ahead of Oscar.
It was Lando's decision to pit second.
I'm just telling you.
I
I'm
think
a
when it's at the
believer in-
top, when it's at the top here, fans don't like manufactured things. They
Yes.
want everyone to
Yeah.
go all out,
Mhm.
and it's
Yes.
like
Mhm.
it's just
Okay,
getting
but-
that to that point. So
And
I'm mad at
F1
that.
Luck
has
is-
his
Luck is such a big part of racing and such a big
Yes.
part of F1. And McLaren is trying to like take away things that are unlucky for Lando.
but
As
cheating
someone
is also
who's-
such a huge part of F1.
Exactly. I think
Oscar,
more
do
of
you
the
hear
sport
this?
is manufactured than you think
Yeah.
it is. It's
I
all
believe
fake.
it.
My-
It's all fake.
That's
Let me
the
get my
dark.
tin hat.
My favorite takes on this whole situation was people on Twitter after the race saying like, why is anybody asking Max about this situation? We all know exactly what he would do because he did it 2 years ago in Brazil with Checo.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They're
I
they're
think-
both
I
trying to be
do
the
think-
company man.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just want to fight for the position. Like, I get it, but I also just want to say, like, there's something to be said for like team culture that they are employing that does seem like it is like, look at Red Bull. Red Bull cannot win. Like,
Well, they won this weekend.
no, but they
They did.
can't win the constructors. They struggle to win the
Yeah.
constructors.
Yeah.
True.
So I'm just saying, like, it's just a different perspective.
They can't
And,
build a car that two
ultimately-
people can drive.
Only
Winning the
one.
constructors is way more important for the team.
But
They
yeah,
need that
I
wind
think
tunnel time.
I think
Yeah.
ego will come into play, and we'll see who gives out first.
I don't know if Red Bull views winning the constructors as more important for the team.
But
Because
as-
Red Bull
like-
wants the fame, they want the glory, and they want the advertising. And the drivers' championship is what gets you that.
Well, I guess I'm saying, like, for the ability to build a better car, the constructors is more important.
They don't want a better car. They
Yeah.
want
I think Red Bull has
Glory.
plenty
But
of
then
money.
you
They
can
have more money
literally-
than they can actually spend.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh.
They literally can't build a fast car anymore. So I think when I say that, I mean like the whole team, like the concept of we all work together to make a winning team is what McLaren seems to be like. This is our team philosophy. We
That's
all have
fair.
to work together. We all make sacrifices for each other.
That's fair. That is a very fair point, Grace.
I'm just excited to see the point where Oscar is like, turn off the radio. I'm driving. I'm taking this. And then it's like, game on.
I think if
Let's go
there's a couple
racing.
more races of tomfoolery where they're trying to do stuff like this, and the points are still quite close, someone has to start doing that.
I also
Because
wonder if
what are
he
we
hadn't
doing?
if he, I wonder if he hadn't had a 25-point swing last weekend, if his
Oh,
response this
yeah.
weekend may have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it puts the championship battle in a different position.
Should we talk about Carlos?
No.
What about him?
What is there to say?
What?
Let's talk about Alex Albon and his dominance.
Alex Albon
Best
killing it
driver
right now.
outside of what is it?
I know. Incredible
McLaren,
year.
Mercedes, Ferrari, and Max.
Didn't
What's
he
going
like
on?
go? He went and like did some like curse lifting and then I think he did. Why are you guys laughing?
I thought you were gonna say like meditation or something.
No.
He went to a retreat
Manifestation.
and a silent retreat.
Kimi Antonelli needs to start he needs to start,
Oh,
He
what is
is.
that
That's
called?
his whole
Visualizing.
thing.
that poor
That's his
kid.
whole thing. What do you
It is. I've
mean?
heard him talking about it. I watched the documentary. I watched
Oh, I did too.
the
I missed
WhatsApp
that.
documentary.
The WhatsApp
He's very
documentary.
big on visualization.
He honestly is my number one rookie, and I am
Really?
devastated. Yeah, I've
I'm
been a
definitely cheering
Kimmy
for his
fan.
success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been rough.
I feel like there are not any rookies that I actively dislike or I'm cheering against.
You're not cheering
Honestly,
against any rookies.
yeah, I hope
But Isaac
not.
Hadjar
You're not putting
is
any hexes
by
out there
far
for the
my favorite
rookies?
at the moment.
You better not be, because I have
Okay,
a
let me
fantasy
try this
team.
again.
I'm
All
putting a hex
rookies.
on Liam
I enjoy
Lawson.
and like all of the rookies,
The
including Liam
worst
Lawson. But Isaac Hadjar is by far my favorite right now.
Yeah, we all have
Ollie
Yeah, because
favorites.
Bierman
you're a
had a
Red
pretty good
Bull
weekend
fan.
too.
No, I think I saw this meme that was like, Isaac knows that helmet is onto him, so this weekend he's opting out
Yes.
to throw him.
But then he still had a great race
He
weekend.
Great
he
race.
did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him. No. I think that Carlos may need to have some sort of energetic cleansing or
An
clearing.
exorcist.
I think Yuki needs
Yeah.
to get in on that too.
Williams exorcist.
Bring someone in
Oh,
to sage
We'll
that
send the
car.
Tifosi out over
well,
those boys from the
he was hanging
Tifosi.
out with Ferrari this weekend, I think hardcore. He's missing the love.
The moment when he was driving along with the Ferraris was so sweet.
Yeah. He can't go home anymore. He's got a new home. With James Bowles
With
James
James.
Bowles.
in that hotel
Oh my
room.
gosh.
Ooh.
He's got that whole Williams team wrapped around his finger. They're all cycling around the tracks. It's
But then
very
wait,
F1 the movie,
who saw the video of Charles like taking off trying to catch Carlos on the bike? Great. Two, completely unrelated. Just had this thought as I was watching the race this weekend. Is the F1 movie really in hindsight, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking Brad Pitt's character is Fernando Alonso. Like ripped, right? And then that clash is like Fernando and Hamilton, and they're budding respect.
Where are you going
Shelley,
with
you can
this? Where
cut
are you
this
going with
out.
this? Where are you going? Where are you going with this? I'm so confused.
I just feel like Brad Pitt's character is Fernando Alonso.
I think we know that. No?
Did everyone else know that?
He's just the old guy who's trying to. He's not really Fernando, but he's.
But he kind of is.
He's not literally
I
Fernando,
was like,
Grace.
is
When they
that a
make a
proxy
movie,
though?
sometimes
No,
they're
okay.
inspired by real people. But
But
that's
like,
Brad
is
Pitt.
that a like that was Hamilton being like, let me tell the story of when I was at McLaren with Fernando.
I see what you're doing. I don't think it is. No.
I don't think so. I don't think Fernando was in strategy meetings saying, let's do plan C for chaos.
Okay, but I think what made me think about
He
it
kinda
was
does,
thinking
though.
about the way Fernando is driving that car and being like, I can see Fernando in an Aston Martin meeting saying, we need to make this car ready for battle because I'm gonna try to take out some other cars.
I'm gonna ram.
I'm trying to take out
No,
that
no,
little
no.
Kiwi man. Have you seen that kid with his hair and his wide pants?
The best part is Liam Lawson is essentially rocking the fashion that Fernando Alonso was wearing his first few seasons of F1.
That is correct. It's basically
that
shot
is
for
true.
shot.
I'd not thought about that.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. Okay, you cooked here, Grace. You cooked here. This is staying in. This is staying in the pot.
What if
making
Liam
it
Lawson
hard.
is going to become the next Fernando Alonso?
Ooh. Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's.
No,
You went back.
no.
You went back. You
no.
went back.
Stop. It was
Sure.
a bit of a boring race, guys.
Let's admit it was. It's
the
fine.
Except for
moment
watching the
where,
pain
like-
of Carlos. Not much happening.
Well, the first 5 laps were exciting.
Can we give?
Oh.
Yes.
With-
Yeah.
Because there was
They
passing
ended
between
with
Max
the
and
same
Lando,
order as
and
they
there's passing
started.
between Carlos,
You're-
Charles.
Oscar
you're
had a
reminding
great
me.
pass.
Charles and Oscar, that was a great battle. And I
Yeah.
want to see them race more. And it's too bad the Ferrari's not very competitive.
Is that father and
But
son?
the,
Yeah.
The moment when the commentators pointed out like 5 to 7 laps in, like, oh, we went through all of that and we went back to where we started. I thought was pretty funny.
Not that we need to, but maybe give Max his flowers because honestly, who is putting in the 20-minute gap? It's like even McLaren,
Second.
they're fast. Yeah. Sorry, 20 minutes.
20-minute gap.
I was like, wait, was it 20 seconds? though?
20 seconds
Yeah.
towards the
No.
end. Yeah.
No
Well,
way.
okay, it was
Like,
20 seconds because the
end-ish.
McLarens waited so long to
Sure.
pit. So they
Oh,
were going
But
slower.
still, that's wild.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
vintage.
It's
Okay.
vintage.
Vintage.
It was, reminding me of vintage
A
Max.
2023 vintage.
Yeah. So I mean, that was quite impressive, and I think he's up there
It
to
was
create
nice
some
to
chaos.
see Max happy.
Glowing.
Yeah,
He's
he
been
was
frustrated
very
with the
excited.
car. He felt
needs
like
a
he was like,
win.
this is good. This is how it's supposed to feel. I would love for him to have
Wait.
a little bit more difficulty in life, but
In the post-race
Stop.
concert,
some
Concert.
drivers never get on a podium their whole career.
yeah,
They
think
have
we're all
to
good now.
trudge.
in the post-race interviews, like in the 3 of them sitting on the couch, they asked Max about
My
like what
favorite
was it
TV
about
show.
the car, and he was like, just felt right. I'm not going to tell you more. And then Oscar was like, for $15, and he was like, I'll think about it.
They're so good together. I'm kind of obsessed.
But
I
it's
think
like,
part
is
of it
he trying
is-
to hide the secret from Yuki? What's happening?
I think
No
part
one
of it
asked
is
that.
the Red Bull seems to be easier to find a good setup with low downforce.
That's what the commentators were saying.
Yeah. And
Faster
also,
But he's
apparently,
like,
Yuki
no
long
comment.
straights.
apparently Yuki said that he got damaged with the collision with Liam, and that was a big part of why he had such a bad race.
Liam's car
Liam
literally
Lawson.
seems like he went in
It's
to the
built for
team and he
battle.
said, let's build it for damage. I'm going to damage anyone who I come in
Could you put
contact
some
with.
spikes on this thing? Make it a
That's the
tearaway.
energy.
Go full grease street race.
Yes, that's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Because why
Mm-hmm.
is it that he's always getting into accidents? Let's not bring this back around to Carlos. And damaging cars.
And the sister team.
In the
Love that
sister
for him.
team.
That
Where
feels very
it's like-
Fernando.
Where Isaac is like, I'm not gonna even challenge Max, last weekend and this time around. Liam's like, me against
Let me take out
everyone.
Yuki. Well, of course, he took out Yuki like they're friends, so it's even.
Yeah.
Somehow it's actually, I bet it's easier to race people when they're your friends.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's why Lando and Max are so crazy,
Mhm.
so explosive.
Stop. It's very like it's giving love story. I do get the tension.
But what
Like,
about George and Max? What is
That's
that?
the ultimate.
That's pure
Okay, who
enemies.
posted that in the group where they were like,
Oh,
if George and Max were on the same team and were asked to swap positions like that, they'd literally like crash into each other.
no
They
one's
do
gonna
that for
win
fun.
today.
They do that with no
They do that for
intervention.
fun.
Oh, that's gonna be so weird if Max goes to Mercedes and George is.
He's not
Max
going to
is not going to
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Max is going to Ferrari.
I think Max
That
is
I would watch.
No, he's not
Max
going
is
to Ferrari.
staying at Red Bull next
I
year
want to
and
see him
seeing
trudge
how
through
all
a
of the
race.
teams are.
I think Max is going to retire.
I think
Now
he
I think
might
Max is
retire.
going to take his pick of teams after 26, for whichever team has the best car.
I think he's gonna
So
go to
fun,
Mercedes.
though.
I think he's going to go to Team Dad. I need Max out here. Okay, I will say this. I saw something about how tell me the name of the
Stefano Domenicali.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go.
How he was like, I think we should do like
Races are too
more
long.
races are too long, more sprints, less free practices. And I
People
was
want
like,
sprints.
you're murdering me. Why are you doing this?
know.
I need to remove like minimum 3 races from the calendar. And no, you can leave the sprints, whatever. No more though. This is already really verging on too much for me.
Really, what we want is better races, which doesn't mean shorter.
It means put them in go-karts.
Get
Yes.
the rain to come in.
I want
Make
a new
rain.
track. I want a new track.
Add an
Make
oil spill
temporarily build
button to the
tires that will
car.
explode randomly.
What about, don't they make rain in like Dubai?
Probably.
Oh, did they like seed the clouds?
Yes, they should be seeding clouds before the F1 races.
Oh,
Just in all the oil countries.
Just a strategic sprinkler button. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
It's like DRS, like they approved DRS. How is that different than a strategic sprinkler button?
this is getting
Exactly.
too in the future. I'm getting kind of scared.
Okay, Anne, are they getting rid of DRS for 2026?
Yeah,
It's
and why
M.
does
It's
it change
MOM.
it?
So.
It's M.
What?
It's a new name. It's Mom. MOM.
It's mom.
It might
Mom.
be functioning slightly differently, but
What does MOM stand for?
Are they going to have a button
me
on the
look.
steering wheel that lets them have spikes come out of the sides of their cars?
Or flames?
We're not here. We're over this. We've talked about this already.
They're gonna be smaller, right?
I
More like a
think
go-kart.
so.
Yes, I believe they're going to be a little bit smaller.
Are they going to make the tires smaller?
I think so.
I don't know.
We're sorry, everyone. We should know this. I'm searching it.
I do know it's supposed to be like more about the engines and less about the ground effect and downforce.
Okay,
Why do we
so
care about that?
It's just different.
Because of the bumping.
Yeah, I guess it's just different.
They're over
just
the
bumping
bumpy.
things up. The porpoising.
Well, it also
Remember the
means whoever builds
porpoising?
the best engine has a significant advantage.
Yeah, but they're all buying engines from each other
Yeah,
now.
half of them don't even make their own engines.
Yeah, but like if it would really shake things up if like Ferrari made a better engine or Mercedes made a better engine or Honda made a better engine or Red Bull and Ford made a better engine. Who knows?
Um, Going back to mine, so DRS is going to be out and mom is going to be in, which stands for manual override mode. Provides electric power boost activated by the driver, available when following another car.
It's like a
Is there
battery
still
boost.
a
But you won't be
like
able to like see it
yeah,
happen.
is there still a manual flap?
I don't know about that, but the difference
Hmm.
was the DRS opens rear wing flap, reduces drag, used in designated zones. So, I mean, it says provides electric power boost. Doesn't speak of a
Maybe
flap.
it's
Sounds
just
like
for
it's like
passing, where they're like,
a battery thing.
Yeah,
It's
it
gonna
does
be
sound more like a battery
funny
thing.
put it
when
into
they
rocket mode.
when the commentators mom mode is. I don't know if they're gonna call it that.
I hope they do.
He's going mom.
It's going full mom.
I mean, next season will be fun because I think it's going to be chaotic.
Yeah. Well, and
Anyone anyone's seat up at the end of the year?
I'm sure there
a
Maybe
are,
bunch of people
yeah.
still like
I'm ready
Not a
for
lot of
silly
action so
season.
far.
All the rookies.
Uh,
I'm worried
I
for
don't think
Franco.
I don't think either
he's
McLaren or Mercedes
an
driver is
invisible.
confirmed for next year.
Yeah, they're waiting for Max. Um, Franco, yeah, I haven't
Oh,
heard
Yeah.
anything about him.
I think no news is good news.
Yeah, actually,
I think
And
though.
I do
he's
think
In the
he's
world
trying to
of
be
Alpine,
invisible.
yes.
I think he sort of pumped the brakes on the press tour a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to be like, I'm still here, just driving. Don't pay attention to
He's
me.
not doing as well as Gasly, but he's honestly not doing horrible compared to
Oh no.
Gasly. It's a
compared to
I
very
think
Jack.
he's
bad
doing
car.
fine. It's a
He's
bad
doing
car.
fine.
He's not really crashing. He had a couple of moments, but not too bad. Nothing too bad, I don't think.
I have full faith.
I mean, Williams posted about him because he drove in Monza. That was his first race last year. I just wish he could be at a team like
Oh.
Williams. I'm sad that he's at Alpine because I feel like it sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks. It just sucks.
It is curious that Pierre decided to stay at Alpine.
He's
I don't
fully
think he
locked
had
in.
any
I think
other
you're just,
options.
He's
yeah,
He's a
coasting.
good driver.
he's a good driver.
Yeah, he is.
When he was in the
Who would you
AlphaTauri.
have him replace in a better team than he's in right now?
I feel like I would take him over how Kimi Antonelli has been doing the last 5 races.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Shocked
I
faces across
like
the
Kimi
Zoom.
Antonelli a
You
lot.
hate
Doesn't sound
Kimmy.
I
like
did
it.
not say that,
She
Shelley.
doesn't want to give the rookie a
You-
chance.
I did not say that either. I'm saying that Pierre Gasly's a very good, consistent driver.
That's true.
That's not what I heard.
Let it be
I think,
known
didn't
and
Max just
picked.
speak on this where he was like, it's really hard to be a rookie on an F1 team. It takes a long time to come up to speed with what it's like to drive these cars.
Yeah.
He's doing very well. That's what Max told me, Anne.
Directly to you. Just to
Yeah,
you, Grace.
directly to me. He said, don't tell
Also,
anyone I said this, Grace.
I do think it's really good perspective to actually look at, especially in quali, the timing, the numbers, because
Timing the numbers. Stop.
stop, don't laugh at me.
It's good
And
to look at the
how dare
numbers.
you?
Let
How
her
dare you?
cook. Keep going.
Let me cook. I feel like Alex talks about this when he was the Red Bull number 2 driver because he would be
Yeah.
like, I was in like 11th, but I was like a 2/10 off or
3/10
whatever.
usually.
This week especially was super
And
close.
3/10.
3/10. Who cares? Kimmy is like probably 3/10 off of George's pace, and he's in 18th place. This weekend was
Somebody
very
look at the
close.
stats. Yeah, someone needs to look at the numbers. But I do recall that from Alex's days at Red Bull.
Okay. I think I'm ready to call it.
For Kimmy.
No, for this podcast.
Does
We're
anybody
working
remember what the
hard.
next race is?
Yeah, what's the next race?
I think I have it here.
It's
Baku.
Ooh, that's the race we should be going to, you guys.
Is that a street circuit?
Yeah.
Yes. We say that
Oh,
every
yes,
race. We
yes.
should be going to that race.
We should be
We should
going to
be.
this one.
We should just quit our jobs and follow F1 around the world.
Well,
What are we doing?
Well, I don't know
Well,
about that, but
Let's.
no, it's too tiring. It's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people.
the crowds.
Too many logistics.
But we'll be back for Baku.
Yeah. Thanks for
Thanks,
joining us,
everyone.
everybody. This meeting of the Wheel Girls Club is officially adjourned. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.